3, 2, 1.
This is Pemberton.
Hey there, PTHS. Welcome to our Friday Show studios. You are tuned in to the first episode of the school year. Our show is presented by Mr. Tallarico's television production courses. I'm Jalen Estrada.
And I'm Janet Richardson. Be sure to be subscribed to our YouTube channel so you can watch past and, of course, present shows. We are excited to recap this month's homecoming festivities as we give you an update on each of our fall sports teams.
But first, Jada, let's get to some important dates and upcoming events. Fall is a busy time of year here in our building, and we've got some stuff you aren't going to want to miss out on. First off, next Thursday is of course Halloween, and Student Council will be hosting the PTHS costume contest. It'll take place during your lunch periods. Officers will be handing out prizes for the best costumes.
But remember, no weapons, no face masks, minimal face paint, and you must be identifiable. Once again, that's Thursday on your lunch periods. And as we head into November, we got some great community service opportunities with our community.
On November 2nd, you can take part in a 5K marathon beginning at 9 a.m. right here in Pemberton. It's a walk or run event starting on Scrapetown Road. The event is sponsored by Worth Walking. Scan the QR code on your screen for more information.
Also coming up in November is the annual PTHS volleyball tournament sponsored by our Student Council. It's scheduled for November 12th at 2:30 in the gymnasium. It's $10 per team, or you can sign up as a free agent for $3. Scan the QR code on your screen to sign up in advance or come the day of. Proceeds will go towards the pizza party for the winning team.
This year's Pemberton's Got Talent auditions are right around the corner as well. They're scheduled for Thursday, November 14th after school in the auditorium. All types of talents are welcome to try out. Scan the QR code on the screen and take a shot at being selected for the event, which takes place at the end of February. Now let's get on to our top stories. And earlier this month, we celebrated a fun, spirited homecoming week in our halls, and of course, at the end of the week, pep rally in the gymnasium.
Throughout the week, students dressed the part for our spirit-themed days and showed off our decorated hallways, in which the 4 classes did a tremendous job on prior to homecoming week. Let's take a look at those hallways as well as some highlights from the pep rally.
I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball.
Second-hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time.
One day when the boss get hungry,
yes, you got me on the plate.
but go under the sea, nobody beat us, fry us, and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folks loves to cook. Under the sea, we after hook. We got no troubles. Life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to be here naturally. Even this.
Baby, you're alive. Come on, show 'em what you want. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're alive. You are. Come on, let your guns burst. Star. お金稼ぐ俺らはスター。お金
certainly was a memorable week here in the building, and it didn't end with the pep rally. Our Hornet football team concluded the week with a dominating 28-6 win over Florence a few days after the pep rally. It's been a strong comeback season for Coach Davis and his Hornet football squad this season. And a few other sports teams are also enjoying successful seasons.
Our Friday Show sports correspondents have been busy this past week catching up with several team members. We lead things off with a look at the Hornet football team.
The PTHS football team has always gone through its ups and downs, especially with last season going 0-10. But this year they seem to be making a breakthrough, going 4-2. So now we ask, what have they done to make a change, and how have they made a change?
I think some of the things that make this team different are we learned our lesson from last year's losses. And I just feel like we've changed the culture. We understand how to handle hard things better. And I think the lessons from last year has helped us this year improve and win this year.
It feels great. Like the team spirit is really high. Everybody's having fun. Practice is great. Just everything feels good.
I can't even put it in words. It feels amazing, you know, especially because I was injured last year and I had to watch my team go down every game. Now I'm back and we're winning as a collective. It feels great.
I kind of always had the mindset that we was always going to be a great team. I know who we had. I know personnel-wise. You know, I know our guys were more experienced this year, so I knew this whole time this year that we were going to be great.
Coming from last year's 0-10 season, right now the team is currently 4-2. Really excited about everything that's taking place with the program. Shout out to Coach Davis, who won the Philadelphia Eagles Coach of the Week this past week. We're loving the turnaround, loving the energy and the commitment to the program.
Last year we didn't really have an offensive line coach, so this year we got a new offensive line coach. We had everybody stepping up, you know what I'm saying? So we had everybody's been improving on the offensive side. You know, everything starts with the line too, so everything's been improving on the offensive line.
The team wraps up its regular season tomorrow hosting Bordentown. Kickoff is set at 12 p.m., so come out and support your Hornets on their senior day. I'm Mo Hunsa, and now let's get an update on the girls soccer team.
Our Lady Hornet girls soccer team is having a wonderful season. They finished the regular season with an 11-3 record. The girls are now focusing on their opening round of playoff game that take place November 4th. We caught up with several members of the team to find out what's made them so successful this fall.
As a team, we've really been bonding, and the chemistry has helped with the passing and kind of understanding each other's gameplay and the roles that we like to take on as individual players. And we kind of just know each other, and it's really helped a lot.
I really enjoy the fact that I've been playing with a good amount of these girls for like maybe half my life now. So it's really good to have those connections with the girls and be able to be more comfortable with them just because I know how they play and how they are.
Congrats to the girls on such a great season. Now let's send it over to Sage Coates, who has an update on the girls tennis team.
Our PTHS girls tennis team is enjoying a fine season as well. They wrap up their season today as they take on Lawrence. With the win, the team can finish with a 10-10 record. We caught up with some team members to reflect on the season.
We're doing really good. It went a lot better than last season. We have a lot more wins. We're really close to getting 10 wins this season. I think everyone's playing really good, and it's just going really good.
I think that we honestly did pretty well. I mean, last season was hard because we had to start from like a totally new team, but I think this year we kind of know what we're doing, and we did pretty well, I think.
This season has been great, especially compared to last year. Having a bunch of freshmen out is really exciting, knowing that we have another 3 years of a successful team, and everyone, freshmen and seniors, anyone in any grade, has been really enthusiastic. Even from preseason to now, I think most of the girls are still there, and it's really exciting to see all of these girls really excited about the sport.
4 years with Rafiki, it's one heck of a ride, but I feel like once you get to know him, he's just super encouraging. He's really funny, and he's just that like really good tennis coach that you can have.
I'm Sage Coates. Now let's catch up with our boys soccer team.
Our Hornet boys soccer team was once again under the direction of Coach Seal. The squad competed hard all season long, and while the team won just 3 games, a few of the seniors spoke about what they'll remember from this past fall.
Favorite memory of this year was probably about my 2 goals I had. I took it up the field like both times, like ran through the team and scored. That's one of my favorite memories. And my favorite memory was just like being out the field with my teammates and sharing the moments that we won't get back.
I enjoyed a lot of my younger years, learning from the guys like Lorenzo and just coming together as a team. The team has really developed over the years. It doesn't say it on the win sheets, but the team has become a lot better than we started with.
We conclude our fall sports update with a check-in from our Hornet field hockey team. The girls also competed hard these past few months. Two senior captains, Leilani Silver and Sarah Ruzica, reflected on their fondest moments from this season.
I think our highlights are just bonding with the team. That's just like getting to know each other and seeing the progress. That's just like the biggest highlight.
Do you have any memories from this season?
Really anything with Leilani. I mean, we're best friends and it's so fun to be able to play my senior year with her, and everything that we do is just always so fun together.
That's a check on Hornet Fall Athletics. And remember, winter sports are right around the corner. So make sure you get the necessary paperwork completed ahead of tryouts. Reporting for the PTHS Friday Show, I'm Peyton Downs. Back to the studio.
Thanks. And best of luck to our football team tomorrow as they host Bordentown at noon over at Helen A. Ford. Our girls tennis team concludes its season today as they travel to Lawrence. Also, the boys soccer team ends its season today when they travel to Woodbury. And finally, our girls soccer team travels to Burlington City this afternoon. Best of luck to all of our Hornet teams.
Hey, it's time for a quick timeout here on our show, but stay tuned. We'll be right back after this short break.
I can't help but walk through your landmines, 10 feet and I'm going out of my mind. I'm not right without you, is that so wrong?
What are you doing? That was ridiculous, bro.
Welcome back to the show. We are just about out of time, but before we go, we have just a few quick reminders. Remember to get your costumes ready for Thursday PTHS Halloween Costume Contest. It will take place during your lunch periods. Officers will be handing out prizes for the best costumes.
But remember, no weapons, no masks, minimal face paint, and you must be identifiable. Once again, that's Thursday during your lunch periods. Also, don't miss out on the PTHS volleyball tournament scheduled for November 12th in the B Gym after school. Scan this QR code on your screen to enter your team, or just show up with $3 the day of and declare yourself a free agent.
And finally, auditions are set for November 14th after school for this year's Pemberton Got Talent competition. You need to register ahead of time by scanning the QR code on your screen. All types of talents are welcome. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of the show. But be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch past and, of course, present episodes. I'm Jada Richardson.
And I'm Jalen Estrada. Have a great weekend.
I can't help but walk